Hello, YouTube. This is, I'm gonna mention it briefly, but this is actually not a diet and Weight Watchers vlog. As far as food goes today, it's not a very spectacular day. It's neither really good nor really bad. I snacked a lot, but I snacked on things that I can snack a lot of. Which, when you're using your points, you need to really pay attention to how you use them. So I snacked a lot, and not always on the healthiest things, but I stayed within my point. I used a couple extra points, but I'm not like, I didn't blow anything. I did according to plan. Did not drink water. I did not finish, like, I have this water bottle at work, and like one water bottle is 3 glasses or servings. It's actually it's actually around like 5 8 ounce, but I call it three. And usually I drink at least two of them before the day's over. Actually, on a good day, I finish 3 to 4 of those at work, and then I come home and like drink water until dinner time, and then I might drink tea. But because I like water, that's actually my drink of choice, so it's not a big deal. But I didn't drink any today, and I was really hungry, and I snacked a lot. And I counted on my points and stuff, but like I think I probably should have been drinking water, and I knew that, and I even walked over there where the water is, and just didn't. I don't know what to say. I just didn't. Nails. I went with the hot pink, which actually came out. It looks hot pink on the screen, but it came out like a fuchsia purple color. It's pretty. The little girl was like, "Oh look, normal, 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 cool, normal." Oh, it's fingernail. So I think she wanted more hot pink or fuchsia. Um, On to some other stuff today. I've been looking for a new like base, which this camera is not very good. So I noticed that it looks splotchy on some videos. I'm not dotted, and so I'm not even freckled. I don't know where that comes from, but I know that I look splotchy in some of the videos, and I know you probably can't tell any difference. I actually have a little bit of base on today, and I've been looking for a new base for a very long time. I used to use like those like Moose Whip bases, and I have a strange complexion. It's like I'm pale pink. That's it. Like, but I'm not like white, and I'm not pink, and I'm not olive. It's like I'm very, very pale. I'm lighter than the light usually is. So even when I buy like porcelain or light or any of those like translucent nude, they're either too orange, too yellow, or too pink, and like I wind up having to do base like all the way down, or even then I still look like I have like a doll head on. It's really weird. So I was in the grocery store today, and I've bought over the past couple of months. I've picked up a bunch of because the Moose Whips just don't work for my skin anymore. My skin has been changing. I have drier skin than I ever had. I used to just have normal skin. Now I would say I have dry skin. Um, like for my face, like right here and right there. But anyway, I think it's called the T-zone. So dry skin, yeah, okay. So I've like been working on that, and I've bought some stuff at Sephora in the mall, and I've tried stuff from L'Oreal and just a bunch of different products that I'm not even gonna go. I'm not gonna list their names and say that they're bad products because I think that they probably work for some people, but they just don't work for me. And also, I need it easy, and so I spent kind of like a lot, like between $15 and like $30 every time I was trying a new base, and it was just like this is getting crazy. So I'm in the grocery store today, and I'm like, oh, let me go look at nail polish because this nude is my mother's, and I really like it. So I was like, let me go look at nail polish, and I went over to nail polish, and I found um some makeup that was on sale, and it was Wet n Wild. Now I used to use Wet n Wild when I was like a bebopping teenager who didn't have to care about what she did to her skin, and I just always had clear skin. But I haven't used it in a very, very, very long time because that's not my status anymore. And so I was like, oh, let me see what they have. And I found this base. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it. It's called like Intuitive Blend. This is the lightest color. It's a shade adjusting foundation primer. It's really cool. They don't have it. This is fair. The cool thing is, and this camera's not the best, but I'm going to try to show you. When you first put it out, it's white. Hold on. It's white, and it's got like what they feel like exfoliating beads. Okay? See how it's white? But if you take it and smear it, hold on. I don't know if you can see it because it blends. It turns into like a nude color, and then it moisturizes and blends and just kind of adds an even tone. So like all of a sudden you're moisturized, and like right here you can normally see like a vein right there, and it's kind of covering the vein. You can still kind of barely see it, but it's so weird. Like it's totally strange. When I first got it home, I was like, oh, what the hell happened here? Did it congeal? Is it old and bad? Like what's going on? But it's actually quite awesome. It feels good on your skin. It smells kind of medicine-y, but it doesn't smell bad, and it feels really good, and it looks really good, and it was easy, and it kind of moisturized all these dry places that I was worried about. So today we learned about $5.99 Intuitive Blend. It's actually on sale at Winn-Dixie. If you have a Winn-Dixie, it's on sale. There you go. Oh, and I'll give you another little thing that I use. This is like a signature thing. I think it was one of my first lipsticks. I think it was my first lipstick from my grandma. She used to give us bags of samples. And Black Honey from Clinique. Black Honey. It's a sheer lip color. It's awesome. This is it. It's not really like anything. It just kind of makes your lips stand out. Mine are really, really pink, like I said, and sometimes a little bit dry. So it kind of gives them a little bit more gloss and brings up the color a little bit. I like it. On my sister, it's more of like a rouge, like sheer color. She's a olive skin. On her lighter skin, it's more like a pink. It's really nice. It kind of goes with anything. So there you go. A little bit of fun makeup stuff, and that's it. See you later.